Hi everyone, Sylvia here, founder of Aromatherapy. In my last video, I talked about the benefits of aromatherapy, including using it as a complementary therapy for cancer. So in this video, let's have some fun. Let's look at what different scents can do and talk about how to do aromatherapy at home. When I first heard about essential oils, I thought it was really simple to use. You grab this bottle and sniff it, like smelling salts. No. Well, you can, but there's so much more to it. Going through cancer, I did a lot of my own research. So as usual, today's materials are backed by sources that you can find links to in the video description. I just have to put out the usual warning that the National Cancer Institute states that aromatherapy studies have shown mixed results. Some studies have shown improved mood, anxiety, sleep, nausea, and pain. Other studies, though, show no change in symptoms. So as usual, I recommend you to look at the data yourself and also to try aromatherapy yourself to see what works for you. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, so first let's talk about scents and ways to do aromatherapy. Let's start with the scents first. Here are some common scents and their uses according to a few sources, including Michelle Mack, a massage therapist at Ohio State Integrative Medicine. First, bergamot. Bergamot is a skin healing and anxiety reducing oil. There's chamomile, which is good for colds, fevers, and nausea. Eucalyptus is a topical pain reliever and decongestant. Lavender is calming and sleep inducing. Rosemary is good for skin and hair health and joint pain. Peppermint is an energy booster and may help relieve irritable bowel syndrome when the oil is taken in capsule form. And rose can ease anxiety, stress, depression, and ease pain. This, incidentally, is why we have rose candles in our Aromatherapy care boxes. Anxiety and stress and pain are unfortunately all common side effects of cancer treatment. All right, so what are some of the ways you can do aromatherapy at home? Well, we'll start with the easy ones first, the ones that don't really require any extra equipment. The easiest thing, obviously, is actually just to open your bottle of essential oil and sniff. Simple as that. Lightens my mood already. But if you don't actually want to be holding the bottle, and obviously you can't do that all the time, what some people do is they take cotton pads like this, put a few drops on, and actually place it wherever you want. Some people put it in their car vents so that as they're driving, they get a continuous nice aroma. Other people drop it in their pillowcases. It's really up to you. The one that I find really funny, well, funny but also nice, is you can drop the oil on the inside of your toilet paper rolls. So when people actually in your house, guests, whatever, start rolling the tube, your bathroom is going to fill with a nice fragrance, just naturally. The other thing that you can do is fill a bowl like this with steaming hot water, and then drop a few drops of the oil in. And then what you can do is take a towel like this and cover yourself and your head over the bowl. So that way, what you're doing is getting the steam to lift the fragrance up to you, just like how spas do it in steam rooms, honestly. The last thing you can do is add the oil to something that's absorbed by your skin. You can add it to bath products like shampoo or toners or serums, or create oils for massage. The big thing to note is that if you're using it for something on your skin, you should dilute it with a carrier oil first. Popular carrier oils include jojoba oil, evening primrose oil, and rosehip oil, but you can also use the more commonplace oils found in your kitchen, like avocado oil, coconut oil, or grapeseed oil. Now, if you're interested in making your own scented bath salts, I'll be showing that in another video, so look out for that. All right, if those options seem too DIY and you're prepared to invest money into aromatherapy, here are things you can buy to elevate the experience or make things easier. First, you can buy yourself an inhaler where you put the cotton ball or wick into the inhaler and breathe from the inhaler directly. This seems like a very popular option, especially if you want it on the go, but I will say that the extra plastic has always struck me the wrong way. You can in fact put oil in salt and put it into a jar to carry around with you, and it does the same thing in a more environmentally friendly. I'll show you that in another video also. Another option is to buy a diffuser. There's tons of options here. You can get a nebulizing one, which turns the oil into very fine mist, but uses a lot of oil. Or you can get an ultrasonic one that makes a mist out of a mix of the oil and water, which can get more mileage out of your oil, but might not work if you don't want your house more humid. You can also get a heated one or a evaporative one, which relies on airflow. The last thing is a humidifier, which can disperse your scent just like a diffuser. But before you do that, check with the manufacturer of your humidifier. Some don't recommend you do it because the oils can damage the humidifier itself. Others have medicine holders that are designed for oil use. So, what do you do if you don't want the hassle of managing all these oils? Well, you can, of course, bypass the oils completely and just buy bath salts that are already scented, or buy sprays, like this lavender spray that I have. You spray it in the shower and let the mist take the scent up to you. It's very relaxing. Or, my other favorite thing to do is to buy a candle. That way, all you have to do is burn it. You get the added fragrance without needing to get extra equipment. Unlike regular candles, aromatherapy candles tend not to have artificial fragrances. One 2016 study found that 34% of people experience adverse health effects when exposed to artificial fragrances, and they get headaches, contact dermatitis, and breathing problems. I also find that looking at a flame is super soothing, so there's the added benefit of that. This one I have here is a rose-scented one that we carry in our Amadera care boxes that you can find on amadera.com. Now, if you're going to be doing aromatherapy at home, here are some things to keep in mind. Number one, consult a professional. An aromatherapist can help you choose the right oils based on the symptoms you're trying to alleviate. And if you're thinking of starting a therapeutic regimen, I recommend you getting your doctor's input. Number two, do a skin test first. Some oils can cause allergic reactions. To do the skin test, drop 2 drops of oil on your wrist and wait for 24 hours. If you don't have a reaction, then you're good to go. Number 3, follow instructions. Try to use the exact amounts of oils as per your prescription or recipe. Otherwise, it could get toxic and cause irritation, allergies, and other unwanted problems. The lavender oil that I've been showing you, for example, is for use with a steam diluter with a flower on top. And they recommend use within 1 year of opening because the quality can degrade over time. Number 4, don't ingest the oil directly. The oils may come from plants, but oils aren't regulated the way foods are. Number 5, be careful when you're using it around other people, especially kids or pregnant women. People react to different scents in different ways. Peppermint oil that can help your headaches can actually agitate a 30-month-old toddler. So just be careful. Number 6, look for the oils that are ideally 100% pure, organic, and labeled with its source. You also want oils that are in dark green glass bottles because they protect the oils from degrading. And that's it for this video. Now you know how to get going with aromatherapy, so I hope you try it out and that does something for you. In the next video, let's get some tips from the maker of Rekindle candles on using candles for aromatherapy. The candles can be found on rekindlecandles.com or as a part of a cancer care package on amadera.com. I'll also be posting another video on DIY scented bath salts and smelling salts, things you can do with the salts from the Mindcare Amadera box, or just salts that you have on hand. And remember, if you like this video, subscribe for more. All right, take care, friends.